Hello, hi. So I'm back. I just did that really weird. Hopefully I don't get interrupted, because then I'll cry. Okay, so next one of Who Killed Markiplier is corpse abduction, right? I think so. That's the next one that she has. So we're just gonna click it. I'm so tired. Woo! Let's do this. Okay. Hopefully this is like good quality. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna do it. So it's only. Oh, this is only 2 minutes.
Jim, come on! I've got the shot! I've got it!
Are they the paparazzi? Oh, wait.
What is it, Jim?
Recap. So, Mark died. Everyone's trying to figure out who was the private detective. Is very, very creepy. As I was going over and looking at my last thing, I realized that it wasn't the colonel who was, that one little ceramic thing that the cook has. He's like, oh, but he knows everything. Yeah, so that recorded not the colonel, but it was the private detective, I'm pretty sure, talking to Markiplier. So that's just making me suspect him even more. And then I also still kind of think the waiter is very, or not the waiter, the butler person, whatever crap, I don't know, he acts very strange and odd. I don't know if that's just who he is, but we'll see. Anyway, okay. Oh, and then the body gets stolen. Next. And I mean...
Hey! Oh, don't you. Hey, who the hell are you? You listen, this is a crime scene! You better hope I don't find you or I'll lock you up myself!
No, I don't see them.
Let's go. Stay low.
What is happening?
My name is Jim. I'm here with my associate, Jim.
Just snorted really loud into the thing, I'm sorry.
You can see. This is where a body once resided. Lived right here. Hang on a second. Jim, stay low.
Come to me, come to me.
Shooty.
A shooty.
I don't know what that means, but it means bad.
A shooty.
Jim, this is profound in the least. So, we're in grave danger. And if we even miss for even a moment, we'll be next.
Obviously.
All right, let's go.
You are Jim. I'm so confused. What? Did he just hit himself? What? Okay, who killed Markiplier Chapter 2?
This certainly wasn't me. No.
I believe it was you. Unless they're...
Must have moved it between the time I was the last person alone with the body.
He's saying it. But I feel like it's making it obvious that it is a private detective. But I'm thinking it's someone else because he could just be on edge.
Body in the room and then stepped out for a few minutes to take care of some personal business that you don't need to know about. Could have been anybody, except me.
Everyone needs to know.
What happened here?
The body's been moved.
On its own?
No, of course not. Unless it did. In which case we've got way bigger problems than a simple murder.
It's not the zombie!
On its own? We haven't quite ruled that out just yet, but let's not forget, we've got a murderer.
Quite a storm out there, eh, chaps? What are you doing huddled in here in fear?
We have a zombie problem.
Ah, oh, no,
No, not Croesus.
Well, someone needs to put the old lad down again. I'm well up for the privilege.
What do you mean by again? And what do you mean by privilege?
Well, I'm just saying I've got plenty of experience on the matter.
So do I. Yeah, that just raises more questions.
Well, I'm
A lot
on the
more.
grounds to see if I can catch a whiff of the old bag of bones, eh?
Weren't you and Mark the same age?
All right, I don't trust him.
I don't trust you either.
I don't trust anyone. All right, lock this place down. Secure the front gate. I don't want anyone in or out of this place until we get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so if it was him, I don't think he would actually lock everyone down. I think he would want to get out. So maybe not. Maybe he's just a pervert. This is interesting. I'm really liking this. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Butler Man looks a little bit like, what do you mean? Why are you going to do this? Like, I want to get out because I killed my person. But also, I would not rule out the Colonel, though he could just be a little bit, like, eccentric, like as the mayor was saying. Or he could just be the mayor because he's the least suspected, you know? He's like, oh, he was my dearest friend. He could have been just, I don't know.
Locks won't keep people from getting out, sir.
Locks won't, but Chef will.
Look, you're a real smart son of a bitch. Handsome, too. Beautiful, even. But we don't have time for this. I think we forgot the most important question of all during our arousing game of whodunit. Why?
That's what I was asking!
Come, walk with me.
Wait, but how? That's
Why
actually...
did you invite us all here? Why?
Yes. But how? How did he die? Like, he fell from the balcony, but they said he was already cold. So was he poisoned? There's no, like, stab wounds or anything. I'm probably gonna have to move this.
Tonight. He said we were celebrating something, but he never specified what. It's almost...
I bet he killed himself. Because he was being very eccentric about it. Or eccentric, very, like, emphatic about it. He's like, I could die tomorrow. Wink, 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 wink. Oh, gosh. Okay.
It's as if this whole shindig of a hootenanny was just a ruse. Mark was my friend, had been for years.
He was covering something up?
He went quiet. I knew something was wrong, I just never figured out what. Now I guess I never will. Look, I'm gonna level with you. You're my new partner. I've been working with him for years.
If I die...
Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and I know something is wrong. There is a murderer here amongst us, and we need to find him. Now, you look like a trustworthy somebody. I know we just met, but I am an excellent judge of character.
Thanks.
Excellent like a fox. I smiled and fed them a line of bullshit. The truth was, I couldn't trust them any more than the other scuzz around here. But like my late partner once said right before he died, best to keep your enemies close. Wink, wink. You don't look like you have a reason to kill him. And if you do, best to keep your enemies close, eh? Wink, wink. So, the real question we should be asking is, who stood to gain the most from Mark's death? Now, in my thorough analysis of the corpse's anal cavity, I discovered that in addition to being stabbed 37 times.
See, I did not know that. That's what I was wondering. How did he die? Okay. How did you find that out from that? That was very aggressive, and I feel attacked. Okay, one, who am I to Mark? Two, why am I here? I don't know. Okay.
He was also poisoned, beaten, strangled, drowned, and shot. In that order.
Okay, so everyone did it.
That's a lot of trouble to go through to knock off one guy. And it's sure as shit.
Also, he didn't look... Sorry, I keep pausing it. He didn't look all battered up. He just looked like he got poisoned and was dropped. You know?
Shit is no accident. No, my friend, there's gonna be no simple candlestick in the library solution to this whole puzzle. So,
What are you?
we're gonna have to do the detectively thing and go through the victim's most private and personal possessions.
Would you like to do the honors?
Well, after you.
Thank you. What's in here?
Oh, looks rough. But I don't think he was killed here.
Okay, we're back. Sorry.
Take a look around, see if you find anything. But be careful. I've lost 3 partners before to bedroom booby traps.
Why is that a common thing? There's a
Make sure
book.
you don't tamper with any evidence.
Aw, his friends.
Let me know if you find anything. You find a clue?
The Colonel.
You're quite on the case, aren't you? Say, detective, may I borrow your friend here?
Yeah, sure. Don't worry, partner. I'll handle it from here.
Bully.
This is why your partners die. He's gonna kill me. He's so mad. But like, what was the beef between him and Markiplier? That's what I want to know.
Take a walk with me.
I guess we're gonna find
It
out.
was about time that we got to know each other. Someplace far, far away from the prying eyes of anyone else. Come with me.
Thanks.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you and the mayor know each other, right?
Kind
Good
of.
man, that one. We've been fast friends for as long as I can remember.
Wasn't looking like friends when you were arguing with each other.
But, well, best not to speak ill of the dead. Oh, the pool hasn't aged a day.
Do you want to... Are you a wizard?
Have you seen the Colonel?
Yes, he is in the pool.
I thought I heard him. I need to speak with him. I may have been a little short at our last encounter. Well, if you do see him, let me know.
Wait, come back. I have questions.
Oh, life needs a bit of madness, eh, chap? Now, what were we talking about?
We're a cartoon.
Oh, yes, the grisly business inside. Well, I'm sure I'm not the first to say that our host had a great deal of enemies as of late.
Like yourself?
My prying eye might suspect that the people who worked for him might have reason to stab him in the back. God knows he's a tough son of a bitch to work for. Oh, the old golf course. I'll fetch my clubs.
You are on, like, some serious...
Colonel? Damn, I thought I heard him. No matter. Would you accompany me? There's something that I would very much like to discuss with you.
Thank you.
Now, I know you've been assisting our intrepid detective with his investigation, but I have to bring some concerns of mine to the forefront. If we look at this situation logically, we can only assume that the killer who struck down our dear friend Mark was with us last night. And while I would stake my life on the innocence of the Colonel or yourself, can we really say the same of our
Maybe I
beloved
did do it.
detective?
Yes, yes,
Or
yes.
worse yet, mayhaps our counting skills aren't as good as we assume them to be. And mayhaps, in the shadows of this manor, unseen to any of us, lay hidden a murderer.
I don't know what you're playing at, but you better lower your weapon, you murderer!
I bloody well won't. You're the one that assaulted me. For all I know, you could be the murderer.
What the f— Last chance! Drop your weapon!
Master's price, boss!
Everyone, please. I know we're all on edge, but can't we
Someone's
resolve
gonna
this
die.
amicably?
On edge! This psycho tried to shoot me!
That's a bold-faced lie. I was merely doing some light target practice.
Inside?
Oh, yes, I couldn't go on the ground now with that bloody shit
Inside?
in my way, could I?
Damn right! You should have remembered that, Private. Besides, you're not my boss anymore.
It's Colonel now.
Enough of this horse shit! You knew I was on to you and you were trying to whack me off before I could finger you! As the murderer!
Not be called a murderer in my own home!
Oh, snap. Oh, that was quite the turn of events. Okay, well, everyone just started...
Jim, we've managed to sneak into the premise.
Calm down, Jim. Oh my gosh. Suspect with the shooting? Okay, let's regroup. Organize, whatever crap. Oh no. Real quick before someone comes in. So, a lot happened. So, the mayor is also suspecting the private detective. But he was saying that there's someone else that was like lurking that is not within the party group. Like, and so far, the cook has not been a like nominated a suspect. Like, my brain can never think. Oh my gosh, has not been like said like out loud that he is a suspect. The colonel is very suspicious and like in his way that he's very just like everywhere, and he's has this kind of like stigma against Mark. So that is also very, you know, but it also could be me because it's never been ruled out that it couldn't be me, you know? um I'm still banking. I mean, like it keeps going like up my suspicion towards the private detective, but it kind of makes me want to like think it's him more since the mayor also thinks, but it also could just be the mayor even though Mark was his like really like best friend and stuff. But wait, he was stabbed 37 times. I don't remember. He was stabbed multiple times, poisoned, and beaten to death, and something else I don't remember. He said like a whole like array of ways that he was killed. Anyway, but yeah, so the cook has obviously experience because like that's one of his tools that he would use. Like if he were to kill Mark, he would stab him, and but then the butler could also poison him and then beaten to death Colonel. So it could just be like an array of people, you know, to come in. Like maybe they're all pissed at him. Maybe the butler felt underappreciated. Maybe Colonel was like jealous, and then maybe that would leave out the private detective then, right? I don't know. And then there was also, oh yeah, and then the cook, maybe he was underpaid. I don't know, whatever. But the Colonel was saying he was very hard to work with. So, but the butler seems very loyal to him even when he's gone, which is weird. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop it here. But this is getting really intriguing. Also, Jim is hilarious. I love this like type of like sketch like slash movie entertainment thing is really it's good. I love it. Like also the interacting and stuff. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye. Until next time. I'm so tired. I came off of work and I'm dying. Okay, bye.